The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Again, I've not instigated any of these fights.
Oh, it's got a item sheet.
I just made up a bunch of unsigned drow adamantite weapon sheets,
Yep,
so
makes sense.
that you would, because you're going to be encountering a lot of them, and I can't just say iron short sword because they're not. They're not just in the
No.
book, so I have to give you.
And they are special.
I have to give you. There's not a single weapon these guys use that isn't at least
Yep.
+1,
Yep.
unless it's made of iron. Like any adamantite weapon comes at +1 minimum.
Iron? Ew!
So I'll make ready. They don't attack.
Oh, they attack. Let's get some initiatives.
Four.
Cool. I rolled a 1.
So did I.
So I am definitely going on 4.
My dex is 18.
It's okay, but I mean they happen at the same time, but you get to go first.
Yep. Right.
So here is. Ooh. Pete and Jabu.
Okay, first one.
Pete.
That was a really cool sword I had.
Oh no.
Whee!
What's going to get you?
Oh, hey, you're here too.
So what's going to get you is that's not cats being scared away. It's cat-sized spiders.
Right, first go. Miss. Nat 20. Second go. Six damage. And save versus poison, please.
Yeah. That's a pass.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Right on, is it? Yeah.
Well, I've got a because of my modifier, I get a -1 on my immunity. So, yes, that's perfect.
End of round.
Final fizz.
You're no longer single weapon wielding.
Sorry, and that sucks.
You just rolled a 20, didn't you?
I did.
Well, too bad. You're not wielding a weapon.
I know. I realised that. Sorry.
Right. New round.
So I got on one.
You pretty much do.
Iron fist.
Your fist goes flying.
Alright. Yep.
It's my favourite sound. Okay, he's going to hit you with the sword then. No, he's not. Let's say 19.
Did he throw a sword at you?
Yes.
Can I catch it?
The sword's flying.
Did you have the action prepared to catch a flying sword?
I had no prepared actions, but this thing came at me.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it went the other way, damn it.
The sword's flying everywhere tonight.
Tonight sucks. And Brendan's not here to mock everyone but him for doing it.
That's what he gets for missing out.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, two bits.
Alright, then I'll pick up, because it's got enough action, I'll pick up the other guy's sword, the other one I killed.
It'll be your action, though.
Yep.
So you don't have another action.
No.
To action your action.
No. So back to 4 again.
Right. No, we're going to attack you. 17 might hit. Let me have a look. You're AC 2, right?
AC 2, yeah, yes.
17 is a hit. Six points of damage. Gotta whittle it down so the boss fight can happen while you have no hit points. Second guy's gonna go looking for his sword. He has to. End of round.
Yep, I'll hit him. That's a hit. That's a 3.
Hey, first damage.
Yep.
He's gonna be like 18. That's a hit. 6 damage. Rolling a lot of 5s tonight.
Yeah. My attack. It's a miss.
Picks up sword. Okay. Alright. End of round.
It's a hit. 2.
Yeah.
Next round. 2 hit. 2 attacks this turn. Yeah, it's a hit. So 1d6 plus. It is 4.
Miss. Ugh.
Same guy again.
Yes.
Let's just leave. Right, my second attack.
You are bad luck, dissenter scum.
It's a miss. And then Final Fizz. It's a miss. Next round. It's a miss.
Miss. Goes over. Picks up sword. Yep.
Final Fizz then. It's a miss.
Hey. New round. Come on. Everyone loves a new idea.
2 attacks this round.
Wonderful.
It's a hit. Seven.
Oh, and he dies. You killed him. You really did. See? Here's a little chart with his
Yeah.
image on it. Okay, but then he comes back. Wham!
He throw the sword again. I'll attack him.
Cool.
What's his? Doesn't matter. It's 19.
At this point, guards are going to come not to stop a fight, but to stop a freaking civil disturbance.
That's 9.
9? That's not fair! I don't like it.
And then Final Fizz. What's his AC?
4.
No, it's a miss. Is he disengaging to go to the sword?
At this point, I'm thinking what he's going to do is disengage to run away.
Well, if he's disengaged, is he disengaging? I can follow,
You can.
and if I get an opportunity, I'll attack him. So,
Well, I mean, I don't think he can get away from you, so...
net 20.
Alright. Now roll 2 ones. Get another one, please.
13.
Oh, yeah. He's alive. No, he's dead.
I was thinking, damn.
Sulan stands over the wrecked remains of her foes. She's like, thank God that's over.
No.
And then she turned around.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I have to make my checks to make sure you can't make checks.
Around the dead bodies and broken glass of all the windows got smashed.
That's 100.
So-
I have not, in fact, passed
That's
my
the worst
hide and
you can possibly
I have, in
get.
fact, not passed my hide and shadows check, so you can make a perception check.
That's a pass.
You sure about that?
Yep.
You sure you wouldn't like to fail?
No, I'd rather not fail. Not at the moment.
You sure?
Yeah, very much so.
Could I not convince you to
No.
fail?
No.
So you
with
want the
inspiration?
poison to happen.
I'd rather the poison not to happen.
Well, then maybe you want to fail. No. Yet there is an additional figure watching from the shadows.
Are you going to attack me? Or can I go get my sword?
They remain in the shadows.
I'll go to find where my sword went to.
Sulan goes looking for the... Kasumi goes looking for the sword. She finds the sword and picks it up and holds it in her hand and is like, aha, there, this drow sword that I have.
I've already holding the drow sword. I'm picking up my... Where is it?
Which oh, the invisible sword
Yeah.
that is hard to see,
Yeah.
and therefore requires you to make all kinds of checks to try and find.
Did you hit anybody with it before you...
Yes.
So you might be able to spot
So
the
there'll be
blood?
blood on it.
Because it would suck if you didn't hit
It's a
anyone.
pass.
It was just fully invisible.
I mean, you're looking for a thing that's literally invisible, so that's -8 on the check.
Oh my god, then I can't make it minus
Possibly
8 on the-
-6 if it's got like lots of blood on it.
No.
I guess you're down to a search for secrets then.
Wait, what is it before you roll?
We don't have there isn't a coin for search for secrets.
No, there isn't, because it basically just blows the lid on search for secrets.
I find my sword.
You're
Oh,
fucking
wow.
kidding me!
No. Roll a 6.
I don't like it!
You are the master of search for secrets, I do have to say.
When it counts. When
Yeah.
it really
It
It
counts.
really does seem to me.
Alright, you find your sword. I can't argue with this. You find the sword after a lot of looking, and then you turn around.
Is he still there in the shadow?
She's closer now.
She's closer.
Like a horror movie slasher. Just closer.
Oh, just like, but
Yes.
not in any threatening position, just like...
Just standing closer.
How can I
An
help you?
impassive mask regards you, unknowing, silent.
I've
Oh,
recognised the mask.
You
Carry.
kind of do.
What would you like? How can I help you?
Nods toward the bar.
Can I at least search them to see what poison I've been poisoned with? I'll go to the one that actually hit me pretty bad for a start. And
You start rummaging through his gear, searching him.
yep. It's a pass.
You find there is a pouch,
Yeah.
and it's packed with like a wool-like substance. And inside the wool-like substance is a stone filter,
Yeah.
and it has a cork in it, and a lot of wax around it. And there's some writing on the side of the filter in red.
And drow.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't it be?
No, I could have got it from somewhere else.
That is
They-
true.
Yeah, but it didn't.
I could have got it from Ujiba, who's in the market.
Could have imported an outside poison that's not common in the Underdark.
What, like crushed diamonds or pelfet mither?
Yeah. Could have got it from Ujiba,
Could have.
who was in the market.
I'm not stipulating anything.
I heard it,
No, you didn't.
but it's in the fucking notes. So I don't know he's here.
I didn't put it in the notes.
Yeah.
I did? Uh-oh.
Background chatter.
Back, you could hear just TARDIS in the background. Oh, I can hear TARDIS. Come on.
I don't remember putting it in. It might have been part of the generic background data file I used.
It might have been.
Oh well. Oops. I didn't put it in intentionally anyway.
So
It's possible that there is a sound in
Unless
the
you
ambient
grabbed it
track.
from a
that sounds like
previous
it.
ambient track where you did put it in and
Oh,
it
it's
just...
possible.
Don't know.
what do we do with these two? I'll follow
And
you.
then you turned around, and she's even closer.
Yeah. What do we do with these? Okay. I'll follow. I don't have a choice at the moment. I'll follow.
Go into a tavern.
Which one?
You just gesture to a corner seat in the little booth. Go up to the bar. You come back with two things. You're like,
Why they take me? Opportunity. Sorry. I keep telling Sophia I'm just a bit sore at the moment. I'm just waiting for the poison to hit. I'm hoping I get better enough so that I don't know what it is.
it will be a standard venom.
No, I've been hit by that a couple of times.
I'm going to cry about it.
No. I'll figure out a way to eat them with it.
There is something I'm going to show
Means
you. I will show you because I have something to find. Drink.
a drink.
From your glass or from hers?
From hers.
Hmm.
What was it? It was only when the men with the sword, wasn't it? So that doesn't count for this. No. But you don't remember that part, do you?
I do know vaguely what you're talking about. I don't remember the exact...
Yeah, I think it was men tip to tip swords. I mean, no, side to side. No,
That was the swords
I'll
thing, yeah.
trust her and drink from mine.
It is a strong spirit.
Yep.
The fact that the air was wavering over the mug would have been a clue. And you belt that down in one shot. Bang! There it goes.
There was-
Sulin doesn't drink.
Not very often.
Going to have a fantastic stomach for alcohol, aren't you?
I don't drink a huge amount, no.
It's a smooth liquor, but it certainly has a hit to it. God, you can't believe these drow drink this. You can feel free to make a con check at any time
Yep.
you want. Do you have endurance?
I don't have endurance. Only one has endurance. Net 20.
Easy. Easy. You drink that like a champion, proving your worth to all around.
Yep.
She gets up from the table.
I'll follow.
You get up from the table. You think everything's fine. Starting to follow her up.
Yep.
And then you turned around. Now, why would you do that? You don't turn around.
Because she's right there.
Yeah. And from here, you go on the arduously long trek all the way to La Quartier Elive,
So we picked up a...
to Jardin
back to where we got
des
trialed.
Mares.
So we were picked up alive on the way through. How long has this taken?
Right, so the poison would kick in just after you leave the tavern.
Yep, which is...
15 pointaloons. Get used to hearing that number. Type A poisons do 15 pointaloons of damage.
Right, so that's a number. Still alive.
This is a triumph.
Yep, now...
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
The next question is, how long has it taken us to get from there to there? Because that's the next thing, is the numbers start going back up again.
Well, it'd be about a half hour. Now, but the thing that I've been waiting to bring up with regards to this is you are in Vosalidax,
Yep.
a drow city, and like drow cities, it is surrounded and filled and basted in magic. Magic which affects how things work.
Okay.
Magic that turns your troll armor into a thing that detracts health from you. No, I'm kidding. Your troll armor worked normal.
The look on your face.
Do you have enough healing potions to supply our party? No! Our healing potion person's not here anymore. And our other healer's not here. So how long? Half an hour. Alright. Work out the math on that one, but yes.
Need to round the upper bank to the viewing platform. And she will lean against the rail, or the balustrade.
Yes, that was where Deshard was looking at us from.
Down below, from here you can see across to the raised platform where the three high priests stand.
Yep.
Down below you see those who are waiting to hear the proclamations.
This one is charged with the deadly and dangerous crime of bringing goblin mercenaries into the city with the purpose of employing them for work within the city. They, of course, have confessed to the crimes and have stated their intention to work against those in Astishar. What do you declare, O high priests?
Innocent. 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 Feed them to the Umber Hulks. They are taken, head bowed away. The next one is brought up. On the charge of bringing orcs into the city and disguising them, and then unleashing them into a local establishment, but to kill surfacers. This one stands ready for judgment.
We will hear the nature of the evidence?
The evidence is the coinage found upon the person, the accomplices who identified the person after being questioned.
Sufficient. Proceed.
They have not confessed to this crime.
Innocent. Guilty. Guilty. Question them further.
The drow was taken away, kicking and screaming. The next one is brought forward.
A minor property dispute with arrears of a wager claimed to be placed in 2 generations hence. Evidence of the wager has come to light after review of family records. It has been reviewed by independent sources and found to be good. Who owns the property? The holders, or those he should have transferred to after the wager? The value of the property, when the wager was made, shall be paid. If it cannot be paid, the property is forfeit.
Do you see? Do you see? Next one comes up.
This woman's child was taken from her and interred within Jardin de la Mars. No reason for this has been given. The woman seeks an explanation. Will it be given?
Again, the 3 women seem to confer a little bit.
The child is the property of Toulouse. It will not be returned. Its path lies elsewhere. This answer is enough.
The woman is led away. Do you see?
They took the child for the gods. So
You are looking at them, not looking at it. Look harder. Another is brought up. This time it's about spider breeding rights. It actually goes on for some time.
yep.
And eventually the 3 high priestesses kick in, they confer a little bit, and they hand down a judgment. And the man is led away. Do you see?
I honestly don't know what I'm meant to be.
This is normal.
Yep. I don't. I find most of these ways strange. In it looks like they're passing judgment. It's like but they are all controlling. They confer. Why would you confer if they all give their own opinion?
There are 3.
Which should have 3 of their own, so they shouldn't all be of one mind. They should be they can be of all one mind, but they should be have their own thoughts on the matter. But to confer means to have consensus, which means that they come to an agreement that that's the punishment we'll give them, where they can't be innocent or guilty or. Pharaoh knows more about law than I do.
That's why I chose you. I see you fight. You understand. They confer because they must. But each of them will render their own judgment. Innocent, guilty, the majority.
Yes.
But that is not relevant. What you see is acceptance.
From the people.
You look at Drow and you see enemies. But we are people. What you see is justice. You are being watched.
I've always been watched. I'll have a look around. Just casual look like I would normally do, but try to spot the.
Then she turned around.
Try to spot the. It's a pass.
You're not sure, but there could be at least 7 people who
Yep.
are acting exactly unsus enough to be very sus.
Yeah. I'll spin back around. I'll come back around to the
Then she turned around.
and say that I see about 7 that could be potentials.
Then you do not see all. I don't see them all,
I shouldn't see them all.
but they're there. To be fair, I draw attention to you.
I think I draw attention enough.
The cloak is good. The boots are
Yes.
the sword. No one walks around without a weapon.
I misinterpreted it. I apologize.
Every citizen is ready to spring to the defense of the city. Even the lowliest slave. It is not like surfacer cities where everyone only cares about themselves and will do nothing. This is why they will fall.
Some. We've had an interesting time so far. Someone tried to bore a hole into the room and poison dart us. And of course the orc that was sent into our room. But these are things we expected. We wish we didn't have to.
Expected the Drow to be murderous assassins and in league with them all.
No, what we expected is to be. I'll be honest with you. There's been other cities, other towns, other places that have been just as. We haven't been welcomed everywhere we've gone. So, to be
Outsiders should not be welcomed. They
Even-
should earn their welcome.
even when we have earned it, others look at us as trouble. Saphiro brings trouble upon us sometimes. I bring trouble upon us sometimes. The trouble seems to follow us, as I'm concerned that with us being here,
You should not be so free. You do not know me. You should not trust me.
I don't. But
And
I'm
yet you tell me the lace of ages.
sorry. The what?
No story. I can't help you. I do not know of these things. I have one job.
To show me this. To look after priestess.
And that is a part of no purpose but that. If I did not have that purpose, I do not exist. Word of what happened will spread. They will not necessarily link it to you. In future, however, I suggest a more discreet cloak. Picking sides, such a weak house, especially one allied with Tashard, was not a wise idea.
It was unknown at the time, and I considered I didn't realise changing it. I thought it was dark enough not to be of colour. I apologise.
Don't apologise to me. You make trouble for your own bow. Merchants will understand if you specify a house cloak.
But if I don't wish to, it's like Romania all over again. What if I wish to be non-aligned?
The Vask goes like,
Yeah, that's the part. I know.
I'm not familiar with the kind of thing I'm hearing. You cannot be unaligned. You must pick a side sooner or later. You have been fortunate. I must go. I have spoken with you over long. People will assume.
She leaves me there, or we leave.
She leaves.
You know, I might stay and watch a bit more, but then I'm guessing as much of a muchness.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really familiar with the legal system, and it seems that this is a swift
Yep.
system. There's like not a lot that needs explaining too much before they have a brief conferral and then pronounce.
So, the one thing I do have to ask is, this is all in common.
Yes.
Even to Drow, it's all
It's
in
all in
common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The answer is right in front of you.
It's not really.
Oh no, I meant like the answer is actually like right in front of Kasumi, like right down there. You could easily determine why.
Well, look to see why.
Okay, go ahead.
I assume it was magic.
It's a pass.
There are not only Drow present. Others also come here for judgment,
Yep.
and there are others who appear to be performing some kind of function or service who are not Drow. There are some humans.
Yeah. Alright, I'll return the way we came. Put the light back in the